guys, it's Rachel. So today I have a celebrity inspired makeup tutorial for you, and this one is actually inspired by Taylor Swift and her look at the 2011 CMAs. So I actually wanted to do this tutorial quite a while ago, but the main eye colour that was used for her look was actually one of the CoverGirl, get this right, the CoverGirl Intense Shadow Blast Primer plus Rich Shadows. They look like this. So these weren't actually available in Australia, and then I was shopping the other day and I noticed that they had finally come out, and I saw this colour which is called Platinum Pop, and it is the main colour that was used on her eyes. And then I thought, okay, that's it. Now that I don't have any excuses not to do the look. And the reason that I want to do a tutorial specifically on this look was not only was it gorgeous and it was also very simple, but being that Taylor is a spokesperson for CoverGirl, all her makeup for a lot of the award shows and things like that now are done using CoverGirl products, which is fantastic because not only are they available to a lot of people, just like you and me, they're also super affordable. So we don't have to go out and buy super expensive makeup products to be able to recreate these looks. And it's fantastic because it makes you feel really good knowing that you can use products that a celebrity such as Taylor Swift would use. And she's obviously got every possible makeup option available to her if that's what she wants, but she still uses the CoverGirl products, which is really, really nice. So that is the look that I'm doing today. It is quite simple, as I said. I'll just zoom in a little bit so you can have a look. Basically, it is just really natural skin with a really light pink cheek, a light pinky peach sparkly lip, and then the eyes are basically just a silver shadow that blend out to a little bit of a taupey brown colour. So I think this makeup look is perfect for both the evening, but it's also light enough that if you wanted to, you could wear it in the daytime also. So if this is something that you think you'd be interested in learning how to do, please keep watching. Oh, and I almost forgot, I wanted to show you guys, I am wearing what I call my Taylor Swift Wild Fox jumper. This is the Wild Fox red sparkly heart jumper in the clean white colour. If you've watched my videos for a little while, you know that these are one of my favourites. I think I actually wore a aqua green coloured Hugs and Kisses one in my November favourites video because it was one of my November favourites, and I really, really like this one. And this was the first one that I ever bought, and the reason that I bought it was because I saw it on Taylor Swift, but I liked it also. So it's just a red sparkly heart, and for those of you in Australia or anywhere who are wondering, I actually bought mine from Revolve Clothing, which is an online website, and they do sometimes go in and out of stock, so you just gotta keep on checking. But you can also check eBay and just Google search it. Like I said, it is a Wild Fox baggy beach jumper, and this is the red sparkly heart in the clean white colour. And for those of you who are wondering, I wear size small. They are quite big, like this is still loose on me and they are meant to be worn loose. So if you're around my size, I would suggest going a small, but if you're any tinier than me, definitely go the extra small because it'll still be loose on you. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, let's jump into the tutorial. Okay, so we're going to start by applying foundation. I'm using the CoverGirl Nature Luxe foundation, and this is the colour 315 for those of you who are wondering, but just whatever colour suits your skin. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this to the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take a buffing brush. This is one from Royal & Langnickel. It's the Foundation C141 foundation brush, and I'm just going to dab this into the brush, and then I'm just going to dab it all over my skin. And then I'm going to buff it in. Once that's all blended in nicely, I'm going to take my CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless concealer, and I'm going to apply a little bit of this using my ring finger just underneath my eyes on any blemishes that I wish to conceal. Taylor had quite glowy skin, but I do want to use a little bit of powder just to mattify my T-zone because I do have naturally oily skin. So I don't want to use completely no powder, but I'm going to try and leave my cheeks and sort of the rest of my face powder free and just put a little bit of the CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder on my T-zone. And I'm going to use a MAC 182 Kabuki brush to do so. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. With this kind of powder, I always just take what's on the lid, get a little bit onto the brush, tap off the excess, and then just slowly swirl it into my T-zone. Moving on to our cheeks, Taylor's skin was quite natural, it was quite fair, and she just had a little bit of light dusting of pink shimmer on her cheeks. So I'm going to use the CoverGirl True Blend Minerals Pure Romance Mineral Blush. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this on my MAC 120 blush brush and apply it lightly to the cheeks. Starting at the apples and slowly working my way back. This is just a really nice light pink, but it does add a little touch of colour to your cheeks. Now it's time to move on to eyes. Okay, so to create Taylor's silver-eyed look, we're going to begin by using the CoverGirl Intense Shadow Blast Primer and Rich Shadow in the colour Platinum Pop. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of this to my lid directly from the applicator. And then I'm going to take a flat shader brush and blend this into the lid. We want to start off with a small amount of product and then add more later if we need to. That way we will get just only the amount of product that we need. It'll be a nice thin layer and then it will dry quite nicely and it will avoid creasing. I'm going to take a little bit more of that Platinum Pop colour and I'm just going to dip a fluffy crease brush onto the tip of it, adding a little bit of product. And I'm just going to work the product a little bit more into my crease. So this next step is optional, but from what I see when I look at the picture, I can see a little bit more definition, a little bit more of a darker colour in the outer part of the crease, and then it also blends out to like a lighter brown colour. So I'm going to use two shadows to get that kind of look. The first one is the lid colour from the Maybelline Stylish Smokes Natural Smokes Quad. I'm going to take a tiny little bit of this just on the very tip of that same crease brush and I'm just going to work it into this outer part of the crease. And then finally on that exact same brush I'm going to take the CoverGirl Country Woods Quad and I'm going to use this very light shade in the corner here. It's just a light brown colour and again same brush, don't need to change brushes, just put this on the tip of the brush, tap off any excess and just apply this where the shadow ends to blend the colour into the natural skin tone. Then that's it for the shadow. Next we want to take CoverGirl's Line Exact Liquid Liner. I'm going to use this black felt tip liner to create a very thin line across the upper lash line. Starting in the centre and working your way out. And then go back to the inner corner. Taylor's eyeliner was actually quite subtle, so I only winged it out ever so slightly. So all you have to do is just bring out that liner just slightly past the end of your lash line. Next I'm going to take the CoverGirl Liquid Line Blast Pencil Eyeliner in this silver charcoal colour. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this just on the outer part of the lower lash line. Taylor didn't actually have hardly any liner on her lower lash line at all. And then what I'm going to do is take a smudge brush. I'm just going to smudge that out lightly across the lower lash line. The interview that I read with the makeup artist who did Taylor's makeup for the CMAs said that she just used some mascara to finish off the lash look. However, looking at the lashes, it does seem like there are at least some fake lashes in there, so I'm going to apply some really nice natural looking lashes. These are the Ardell Evizi Band Lashes Natural in Sexies. So to apply these, first I'm going to curl my lashes. Then I'm going to apply the lashes using my Duo Lash Adhesive. Then I'm going to blend the lashes together with my CoverGirl Nature Luxe Mousse Mascara in the colour Very Black. And don't forget to add mascara to your bottom lashes also. So that completes the eye look. Let's zoom out and do the lips. So for lips, Taylor's makeup artist used the CoverGirl Shine Blast lip gloss in the colour Sparkler. Unfortunately, that colour isn't available in Australia, so I have made my own, I guess, lip gloss combination to try and get a similar colour. First, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Wet Slicks Amazement lip gloss in the colour Tickled Pink, which looks like this. And I like these ones because they actually have like a minty taste to them. So they almost like freshen your breath at the same time. And then to add a little bit of sparkle on top, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Shine Blast lip gloss in the colour 805. I'm not actually 100% sure what the name of this one is, but it's just a really pretty sparkly pink lip gloss. So that is it. That completes my Taylor Swift inspired makeup look from the 2011 CMAs. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did like this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe. It's free. Just hit the button above and you guys won't miss out on any more future tutorials. And other than that, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day and I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye!